What's up guys, and welcome back. Today we've got British weather and a hatchback that's German and has a turbocharger. Oh, and also heated seats. So let's not waste any time and jump in.
Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint.
The 2011 Opel Astra 1.6T Sport. Under the bonnet lies a 1.6 litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. This engine produces 132 kilowatts or 177 brake horsepower and 265 Newton meters worth of torque. Those numbers don't sound too intimidating or break you in the head crazy, but the car performs so well. I can honestly say I have never driven a hatchback that I've enjoyed more than this one. It's so well put together. It's such a fun little car to drive. The performance is great on this car. The 1.6 turbocharged engine in this vehicle does 0 to 100 in under 8 seconds, and the top speed is just a bit more than 220 kilometers per hour. But when that turbo kicks in, hey, you really do feel a little bit of a knot in your stomach. The consumption on this guy is claimed at 6.8 liters per 100 kilometers on average. That is pretty good, but if you drive it the way I've been driving it lately, because I've been enjoying the thing so much, it's gonna get a bit more than that. But still, it's not really gonna be very heavy on fuel. Can't get enough of that acceleration. When the turbo kicks in, it's so much fun. Now this car is a manual, and I absolutely love manuals, and this one is very, very good. The clutch is on a little bit of the harder side, but it gives great feedback. The gear lever itself feels very nice. It's very nice and notchy. The changes are very short, like the travel between gears, it's not long at all. It's just a click, and you're basically back in the next gear already. It's a very nice gearbox to use. The steering on this guy is great. It's very light and nice for town, but it's very responsive and gives great feedback as well. The steering wheel itself is very nice. It's covered in great leather. The buttons are nicely laid out. The places where you rest your hands, they feel really nice as well. It's again 9 and 3, like a racing car driver. Makes you feel like you're a professional. No, it doesn't. Let's talk a little bit about the looks of this car. Now this is a 2011, so it's the slightly older shape, but I like it a lot. Many people say it looks like a round bum, but you know what? I like it. I like the way it curves. I like the lights, how they look. I like how the back lights look. I like the front. I like the back of the car. I like the side profiles. I like the wheels. It's an attractive car to me. The interior, on the same note, is great. I love how all the buttons are laid out. All the plastics, they feel very good quality. Everything is very well put together. The leather and all the other materials in this car, they really feel of a good quality, especially the ones on the steering wheel and on the seats. Discussing the seats, they are so comfortable. They are very, very nicely bolstered, and not to mention with the heated seats, it's a very nice place to sit. The rear space in this car isn't of the best. The headroom is adequate, but the legroom, it's a bit tight for me, and I'm about 5'10", 5'11", so it's not a very comfortable place to be, even though the seats are so nice. The trunk as well is of a decent size, but nothing mind-blowing. I've got to say, driving this car for a while, I am enjoying it so much. I've driven an A-Bar 500 1.4 convertible. That was also a turbocharged little car. I daily driven that car for a good 8 months. And if I'm honest, this car is just as much fun to drive. Obviously that car is a lot smaller, and the cabriolet you can enjoy nature and all the birds pooping on your head. But I'm enjoying this car so much, I really don't even miss that car. If I'm enjoying this thing so much, I've got to get my hands on an OPC with a 2-liter turbocharged engine. I think I'm going to fall in love with that thing. The 2011 Opel Astra 1.6 Turbo Sport gets an 8 out of 10. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit it with a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more.